Well, good morning. We're just getting started here. We have our first cup of coffee, and we're loaded into a game of Battle Royale solos. We haven't tried Battle Royale solos in a while. We've been focusing on boot camp, but I figured today, with the news that Warzone may be going away forever, and I don't know if that's the right headline. I think it's more of Warzone will just stay on life support forever with no more development. But yeah, they're banking on this Verdansk comeback to bring back the COVID type player counts. And if that doesn't happen, they're going to stop Warzone development and just focus on multiplayer. Sounds interesting. All right, Warzone solos. We're going to try to slow play this. Where do we think the circle's going to go? It looks like it's going to go towards the power. So I'm thinking we'll go over here somewhere. GTA Love, good morning. We are trying out Battle Royale solos for the first time in a long time. Hoping for the best here. Butter, good morning. Hope all is well with you on this, what is it, a Wednesday morning, I think? Pretty sure it's Wednesday because we're going to Florida tomorrow, and that would make that Thursday. All right, I don't see any other shadows on the ground with me, so that's a good sign. Light pole, look out. Oh my goodness, I hate those light poles. Not a fan of this sniper rifle. We'll take a Frostline rifle though. Jackal, we can do without that. So yeah, today is our last streaming day before we head to Florida. So there's that. Making sure I have bullets for my sniper rifle. Looks like we have plenty. So I turned off the asymmetrical hearing, the equalizer in the game. There's a way to make footsteps sound better. In fact, I hear somebody now, unless it's my echo.
2 supply boxes secured, 1 remaining.
I feel like that's the direction we heard footsteps. So we're going to do the right thing and stay quiet here. Yeah, we're not going to stay quiet. We don't know how to do that. I think we're going to do away with the sniper for right now. Stay moving as quickly as we can. Get our loadout. Then we might slow down. Now the sniper rifle would have been good. Alright, let's go back over this way. Just because there's no reason to interfere with whatever he's doing. Sounds like he just bought a loadout. Call me Pug. Good morning. C-Tuck. Good morning. Uh-oh, somebody bought a load out here also. Oh, my goodness. So that was totally not what we needed to be doing. We knew he was getting his load out. We thought we could get in there while he was still gearing up, but no, he was a sweat. No, I don't know that he was a sweat. He's just better than we are. Oh, he jumped right back into my bullet. That was a good thing. All right, unfortunately, we're back to square one on looting and cash flow. Almost, anyway. Let's go ahead and grab a building in the middle here. Get a little bit of cash, see if we can get our load out. Yeah, okay, this is why we don't play this game. This is just full of cheaters. We're actually just going to report him because there's no way. There's no way he knew we were behind that door on that side. Aaron Ellis, good morning. Wise Man, good morning. All right, back to boot camp. That's where we belong. Everything else is just crap. No wonder this game is going to be stopped. So I saw the news yesterday that 2025 Warzone is going to be the last Warzone. They're going to put all their eggs on bringing out Verdansk, and if that doesn't work, then no more Warzone. I don't think they're going to do away with it. I think they will just cut back the development, leave the map, and just do small changes. But there's no reason to keep developing a game that nobody plays anymore. All right. What else we got going on? Nothing much. We have 8 days left in the Ninja Turtles event. We have the event complete. It was pretty much just XP. We do have the saw blade gun. Not sure what you would do with something like that, but it's in there. So yeah, after we get tired of playing Verdansk, we're gonna have to figure out what else we're gonna do. Maybe GTA 6 will be out by then. That would be fun. I was a little bit intrigued talking to CPU22 girl the other day. She's saying there's an entire culture that's playing GTA roleplay. Now, I don't know that I'm really into role-playing like that, but it's an interesting concept. King Mikey, what is going on? It has been a while. Glad you stopped by today. Ah, boot camp is so much more refreshing. You get people that fly right in front of you in their parachute. You get people that run straight for you. It's just a much more wholesome way to go to war. All right, looks like we have good most wanteds around the top side and the bottom, not so much on the farm side. So let's see where we're going to end up here. But I'm really surprised Activision came out and mentioned the fact that they were going to stop development on Warzone. It seemed kind of premature for that. Because I think once you accept the fate that your game is done, I think it's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy there. We have dual XM4s. That's interesting. I didn't think you could carry two of the same weapon, but what do I know? we came down here to grab some loot next to gas before it disappears. A little bit better cipher. Alright, we need to get a couple more boxes. We still have a minute and a half, or almost 2 minutes of most wanted. I was hoping to get this buy station right next to us, but it's not going to happen. We would have to find a lot of boxes to get that sorted out. Probably would have been the right choice there. All right, I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and run back here. 11 seconds for the most wanted. 10 seconds for the gas. What could go wrong with this plan? We're going to grab this box since we have a moment. Wow, a whole bunch of nothing right close to us. All right, we shouldn't give up on looting. We would like to get our sniper rifle. We haven't had great luck with the, well, we haven't had great luck with any sniper rifle, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And any minute we're going to have to start worrying about a team somewhere. Can't keep running with nobody around forever. I almost think we forego the sniping and just go get our C9 real quick. I think it'll pay a little bit better dividends for us. These doors have been open, so there is somebody close by. They haven't been here for a while. All the boxes have regened. And we're not going to get enough for a gas mask, so let's just slow down here. Be nice to get over here. All right, Mr. Fusa, good morning. Cellbore 53, Jerkin, who else? Who else are we missing here? There's got to be someone. Uh-oh. We just got the sword anomaly. Have you guys seen that? Where you get a some kind of artifact over the top of your display. We were getting it in Resurgence yesterday or the day before. When I turned around in the parachute, we just saw something. It could have been the parachute lines, but I'm not sure. King Mikey, I started doing some GTA RP. I think it's going to start streaming on Twitch now and TikTok. You know, somebody said, hey, you should stream GTA RP. I don't know. You'd have to really come up with some really fascinating character to get that to catch on streaming, I think. I don't know that I have the personality for that. We got this squad running across the top over here. Got one of them down. This guy's down. Probably swimming in towards him is not the right thing to do. Guessing he had a self-revive. Now he's dead. They both died, I guess, when I killed the other one. Which makes sense since we have 2 kills. GTA RP is definitely a new thing. Yeah, CPU 22 girl was saying people actually, I don't know, they really live the life. Like, people actually get married in that thing and have relationships. I don't know. It seems a little weird to me. And I don't know that you're actually doing anything, right? You're not really playing GTA. You're not running around killing people just for the fun of it. There's a guy running up this hill. All right. There's someone around here. Could have been a sniper rifle from Firehouse. Man, we are going to be out of ammo at this rate.
Get to the new safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Get that Fortnite slide going here.
10 remain. Keep pushing.
Dinger, a little weird, just a little. Cliffy floors. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think if GTA 6 comes out, it'd be a fun game to play and stream for a little bit, just to play the game the way it was meant to be. But as far as taking a game and modding it to role play, it seems a little strange. But hey, everybody enjoys something, right? All right. I feel like there was somebody else shooting up here that we ran away from. I don't see them. Man, that is a whole bunch of nothing over there. Got the guy over here, but I don't think I can shoot that far. And that's what we didn't want, is somebody closer looking at us. We need your gas, we need your gas mask, we need all your stuff. All right, well, we're 210 ammo. We haven't used our munitions box yet. We got a team moving across the thing. All is right with the world. It's one squad of two. It's a matter of where this circle goes.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That wasn't the best way for them to play that. Wow. Okay. We shouldn't have lost that. He had his SMG out. We still had our AR. We should have swapped it up a little bit. And we surely would have won that. That's all right. I think we played it okay, except for that last little bit. I was kind of glad that they didn't push at the same time. We had one guy running at us and then the second guy trailing. Wasn't a smart move on their part, but somehow they got it. They got the win out of it. And it all came down to we just had the wrong weapon out. We still had our AR, and that guy was within about 15 meters. So, yeah. Snarky Goblin, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't even know on GTA RP how you get started. I watched a quick video on it yesterday, and apparently there's public servers, there's whitelisted servers, there's add-on packs like five guys pizza, I don't know, Five Guys sub add-on you have to put on, or Take Five, I don't know what it's called. Just seems like a lot of stuff to kludge your game up. And I agree that GTA 5 is a cool world to run around. It has all the cars, all the NPCs, all the stuff to make an interesting thing, but I just can't see making careers and making money and relationships and streaming and stay in character. How long are you going to do that till that gets old? Wise man, that was my game. Yeah, we should have had that. It wasn't a very good team, and I just misplayed it. When we heard the second guy coming, we should have kept extending. We should have kept moving away from cover. Maybe throw a smoke back towards him just to spread out a little bit. King Mikey, I'm in a relatively small server because they're more welcoming to new players than big servers. King Mikey, are you on a public server, or is it a server you had to get whitelisted on? You have to send an application and they accept you? Mr. Fuzza, 5 a.m. It's not bad to set up. Okay, good deal. 5 m. Yeah, I don't think it's bad to set up. It's just that I don't know anything about it is the biggest issue. So, I mean, I'll probably give it a try, just check it out. But I'd have to really enjoy it before I decided that that's what I wanted to stream. And if we did, we'd have to have a different stream time to keep playing first-person shooters in the morning and do something like that. That sounds more like a nighttime activity. You know, instead of sitting on the couch watching X-File reruns in the afternoon, you jump on and play some GTA. Sounds like a thing. No, I don't watch X-File reruns. Star Trek Next Generation all day long, though. We'll do that. All right. So it's amazing in this game. Just the smallest thing goes wrong and you lose.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles. Secure supply cache. Get rid of it.
All right. Feel like we're good to go. We're gonna stay away from the sniper for a few minutes. We have a sniper over here fairly close. And a team of 4. Probably not the greatest thing to do while we're most wanted, but we're going to go hit this roof. Just about short of that. Man, he didn't even want to fight. He just said, I'm out of here. Bye. Wasn't very nice of him. We should have got closer to him before we started shooting. He was totally focused in on his sniping.
Contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed.
Again, I don't know where he went. Did he jump? All right, let's go get a little bit more cash. Then we're going to go down and get our thing. He just went above us. Plenty of cash. Let's go get our thing. Need all your stuff. Beginning to think it's not safe right here. All right, well, we have both our weapons. We have pretty much all we need. Loadout, that would be good.
God damn it.
He should have known jumping down with a parachute wasn't going to work out well. So yes, the news yesterday was Activision put out a very positive sounding thing about Verdansk, why it was delayed, and then they doubled down with something not very smart, I don't think. They said,
Enemy soldier incoming.
that if they don't get the COVID type numbers back, they're going to not do any more Warzone development. Seemed like a not smart thing to put out there. Time to drive home and sleep. Mr. Foos, thanks for stopping by. Hope your Wednesday goes well. Keep in mind, we are not going to be here tomorrow. We are on the way to Florida tomorrow morning, bright and early. So our next stream day will be Friday morning. So yeah, we're going to be posted up in Florida for a few days, and that should be fun. Do we try to snipe? I don't know. Probably a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, my. So I turned down my sensitivity a whole bunch. Now I have a super hard time tracking people. It's like... That's the same guy as last time. What's up, New Mexico? Wow. He's the same guy that won the game last game. It's like we're just not getting hits on him or something. Well, we have enough money to do our stuff. Call me Pug. Thanks for the safe travels called. They said that don't put out your dumpster fire would help. Yeah, and I think that's the thing is they don't have the expertise anymore to develop games. I mean, I think everyone in the gaming industry or any software industry is having a brutal time getting enough people that actually know how to develop a game anymore. You know, all the older people are gone, all the young ones. We're probably going to have to go without. I don't know. I thought for sure he would have taken some damage on that other gunfight. Didn't happen. Wise man, hopefully we'll get some nice sunny weather, warm weather. It's usually always nice and sunny in Florida, so we should be good. So we ended up with 13 kills. Didn't get the win, though. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'd like to find the actual Activision wording that they came out with yesterday. It was a justification first for the delay of Verdansk. It should have been out like March 20th, and now they pushed it back to April 3rd with a little fluff article that said, let's see, let me see if I can find it. And I think they're only talking about the Warzone. They're not talking about canceling. Warzone is being canceled. 12 hours ago, Activision is reporting considering canceling Call of Duty Warzone support if things don't turn around soon. So they're going full steam ahead with the Verdansk rollout. But I guess the shareholders aren't happy with the amount of time and effort they're spending on the free component of Call of Duty. And yeah, so if the player numbers don't pick up and if their microtransactions don't pick up, they're just going to stop the development on it. Cliffy Floors, Modern Warfare was okay. Then they gave us this broken pile of doo-doo. Yeah, we're pretty much sure that the downfall started with the collaborations. Once they started... They got away from the campaign storyline characters, operators, and they went for all the crap that people really don't want. And a lot of little kids do buy it. I mean, I'm sure they have their mom's credit cards linked in on it. But does anybody really want to buy a Ninja Turtle to run around in the Warzone? I don't think that's a thing. You know, we used to all buy the game to play the campaign, to learn the characters and the story. And then we had a good idea which operator we wanted to be in the game. You know, there was a reason for it. And now it's like, well, we don't know what to do. We killed Soap 3 times. And I think we're going to go with Marvel superheroes now because they're going to pay us some money. And all of a sudden, the whole franchise is trash. All right. And it's like they don't understand. It's like, well, we got paid from Marvel. Let's get paid from whoever the next people are. All the movie franchises coming out, let's just throw their crap in our game and it'll make money for us. It does make short-term money, I guess, but long-term it is not a good thing. Is this guy like the slowest parachuter in the world? He was just like hanging out under his parachute for a long time. All right, well. Don't worry, I don't mind shooting bots. They're nice and easy. They don't shoot back that much. All right, doors are open. Which is most of our reason for being in here is looting. It's like somebody ran through here, but they didn't loot anything. Which is good for us. "19 seconds. We need a buy station, so we're going to do the right thing. Go grab this thing here. Yeah, an SMG would have been the right choice there. I thought this is a bad idea as soon as we started running in that building with our optic on our Cypher. It wasn't going to work out well. And unfortunately, we just spent all of our money. Just remake Black Ops 2 and people would come back. You know, I don't know that that's going to help at this point. I think there's too much bad blood between Activision screwing up the franchise. I mean, Black Ops. I don't think actually the COD is that big of a problem. I think all the COD people like COD, and they're going to keep liking COD. But it's all the people that came into the COD community to play Warzone, which is the free component of Call of Duty. Those people are a little disgruntled, and maybe it doesn't really matter because it is a free version of the game, so it's like, what's the big deal? It's free. Get over it. And I'm sure that that's what the shareholders think is, don't worry about it. It's not the core games. It's a problem. And they're not talking about stopping the Call of Duty development. They're just talking about stopping the Warzone development. So it'll go back the way it used to be, I guess. All right, a frost line instead of the LR, sure. It's just a shame, you know, they had a a really nice thing with a free battle royale that they could help. You know, people would buy the game to play the campaign, to understand the backstory, and they just kind of ruined it. Greed. Might as well see what's going on around here. Bunch of nothing going on around here. Man, I almost feel like a sniper would be a benefit right now.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. We have a loadout drop here.
Make sure that's not up on the roof somewhere. All right, we're going to try the sniping again. Dropped our guns back here so we didn't have to run out in the open with them real quick. That's not what we wanted. You know, I kind of missed the Warzone 2 where you could carry a sniper rifle on your back in your big backpack. It just made it so you had options, but you didn't have to commit to a sniper loadout. All right, let's go cover the roof, see if we can get a couple snipes in real quick. Surely someone's going to want to come hit this buy station.
Ground, move it.
So we spent all that time to get up top just to jump off. Ah, cue ball looking more like boot in the ass camp right now.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I don't know what that means. I feel like we're doing okay. We're gonna back off for a second. I don't know if you can get up here. I guess you can. Probably gonna get sniped if we're not careful here. Got a guy in the downstairs window. It'd probably be better just to light him up with a real gun here.
Relocated. No more fighting in the gulag.
I don't know how long we can keep doing this. King Mikey, thanks for stopping by today. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're back around. All right. Well, that was fun. So we got the guy on the roof. There's 3 other teams still. Surprised we don't have somebody trying to hit that buy station over there. This isn't going to work out well. Well, depending on where the circle goes. I guess we'll be all right.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
All right, unfortunately, the guy on the roof is going to be able to stay on the roof. We don't have a kill streak to drop on him. I don't know that crouching around really helps on footsteps anymore. I almost think we need to get rid of our sniper.
Closing in. You've got 4 remaining. Stay sharp. Finish the mission. Take them down. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Tossing smoke grenade.
We don't have a gas mask. Did know there were 2 on that team. Oh, that was horrible. Blazin, good morning. Get a self-revive. You don't have one already. Yeah, we should have got one somewhere. Oh, more importantly, we needed the win there. Captain D, good morning. I need a gas mask. Yeah, we needed all kinds of stuff. Wiseman, no money for bombs. Yeah. We had blast traps. Once we got pushed into that other room, we should have blast trapped that door. I don't know that it would have helped, but it couldn't have hurt too much. First time chat, Goreballer, hi to all. Oh no. Yeah, we just died a horrible death. The good news is we had 7 kills. Not great. We've been struggling a little bit today, but that's okay. Who are we missing out on? Pete, good morning. I don't think I saw your message over on YouTube this morning. Andy in the house, good morning. Who else? Krell Lush, good morning. Getting ready for the trip. Yeah, today is pack up day. I got to get a haircut. I got to get my beard cut down to something respectable. I need to change the oil on our other little car. I think my brother might be using it while we're gone. So it needs that. What else? And I think I need to go to the recycle center. Get rid of all the recyclables before we get out of here, since we're going to be gone for about a month. And then late this afternoon, I'll have to break down my gaming PC and get that in the car. But yeah, we'll be ready to launch out of here bright and early, around 6 o'clock in the morning. And that'll put us into Florida, well, before dark. That's always good. Blazing, we have a place in South Florida that we need to go down and visit. My daughter lives down there, and she is having a baby in March. So we thought it'd be a good idea to, I don't know, go see the grandkids, plural. And I also have a guys trip in Key West that we're going to go do. That always turns into a shit show, so we'll see how that works out. Actually, we're not going to Key West. We're going to another little key down there somewhere, but we'll probably make a day trip to Key West one day, just for the people that have never seen it. I don't know why I reload so much. Ah, Grandpappy. Yeah, this is going to be my fourth grandkid, which is crazy. I think the thing with my beard, once I get into Florida, though, it needs to be shorter. It's just so hot out on the beach. And if you're ever doing any snorkeling or anything, it won't seal around your nose. The mask won't seal well. So it's better just to clip it down short. All right, let's get a win this time. We're going to be a little more careful. Make sure we're looted up before we get to the end game.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. You've been marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
No, there's a guy right below us. Is that door not open? Guess not. How did that door not open? Looks like a door.
Enemy UAV online.
So we still hear the guy bouncing around down here somewhere, but I have no idea where he's at. So we're just going to keep looting, wait till he shoots us. We hear somebody. Guessing that was the guy.
Bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed.
They can have that box. There's not going to be anything in it worth getting. Ah, I thought they were outside. That was not good. All we needed was our buy station, get our weapons, and get out of there. But nope, we kept playing, running around with bots. But I don't think that guy was a bot. He had a clan tag on his name. All right. Well, we are definitely not being careful today. So I wonder if we're going to go back to the prison showers or the castle prison showers when we go to the Verdansk, when we get to the gulag. Is it going to be the same gulag it used to be? I would hope so. I think they should just bring everything back the way it was originally. Get rid of all the redeploy balloons, all the zip lines. Force you to think about taking cars to places or long hikes. As soon as you put in the zip lines or the redeploys, it just cheapens the whole experience. It's like it's not a big map anymore. It's just points of interest linked together with zip lines. All right. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing. When was it Caldera, I think is when they brought those things in, and that was like, really? Is that what we're gonna do now? All right. Got enough for one weapon. We have a guy right on it. Guy right behind me looking at me.
Enemy UAV. Just got a loadout drop inbound.
His aim assist doesn't work well through this thing.
This nigga won.
Target is EKIA.
There's so much stuff we want. All right, what else do we need? Guess we want our sniper rifle. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We're going to grab a UAV. Fly that thing immediately. Got people on the hill behind us.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right, I'm thinking that sniper rifle probably isn't our best option right here. Let's get our C9 and call it a day. Where are you? All right. Somehow we dropped our smokes. So we need to find some smoke.
Gulag locked down. Area clear.
Somebody out the front window here.
Your squad's in the top 5.
I say we don't get greedy right here.
We've got gas moving in.
Ooh, don't drown in the swimming pool either. So this guy went over there to buy somebody back, I think.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
All right, one team, one guy. We think he's right over here. I hear him running around up there. Definitely on the low ground, which is not where we wanted to be.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
All right. Breaking news. DP just purchased UAV. Yes, I don't buy very many of them. And the UAV really didn't help us that much. Everybody was too far away to make any difference. Throw a lethal. I tried. I had the blast traps. They didn't really help that much. Kalash, thanks for the good game. Wise Man, thanks for the good game. Yeah, we got lucky on that one. We were scattered around that buy station for way too long, running in and out of that building. Got a lot of kills on it. We ended up with 18 kills. That's good. First place, we'll take that. Blazin, thanks for the good game. Eye Up, thanks for the good game. I just felt like that end game could have been a little more entertaining than it was, but it wasn't. All right, we're going to grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Well, at least we're on the board for a win today. That's good. Dr. Sean, good game. Thank you for that. Cliffy Floors, thank you. Large circle for 1v1. Yeah, I was kind of amazed it got down to 1v1 that quick. We had the one squad that went over to the island to buy his buddy back. And I'm guessing he died in the gas over there. And the one squad that was next to me on that building by the lake, we got them dispatched pretty easy. And I guess the guy that was in the last circle must have killed the other team that was down by him. So it's all good. Big Slim, good morning. Yeah, so the weather is calling for snow tomorrow. I didn't realize that. That's kind of weird. We can't snow in March right before we go on vacation. Oh, it's not a serious. It's like they're calling for like half an inch of snow. So that's not bad. The only bad thing is it has been raining all day today. Oh my goodness. Come on, shoot the guy. See, we need somebody to stand still just like that, and then we can shoot him just fine. All right. I wish we'd make it a habit of jumping in here into the map quicker, and we would see where the helicopter is going to fly. You get like a 1/8 of a second to see it before it disappears. I kind of like the seaport side of the map. Good views from all these condos. Wouldn't be a bad place to live if you were at least on the front line towards the water. The other line of condos, not so good.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats.
All right, I guess we need to get in the big buildings. That's where we're going to find loot. Sounded like a good plan, but didn't see much there. Down to 8 seconds. Let's get out in the open, figure out where we're going to go for a buy station.
Got a buy station here.
Probably should have taken that little redeploy we saw on the floor.
The bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Wasn't a very good box, was it? We really should collect more cash on our way. We're not in a super hurry.
Closing in.
And if we get more money, then we can buy both of our weapons.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
All right, now we have enough money to get all of our stuff. Look at that buy station. I don't see anybody. And we're off.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I have my sensitivity is way too low. What can we buy? We gotta buy something. All right, we're gonna stay on this side of the river. I don't know if it's the right choice, but it's at least a choice. 007, good morning, welcome in. Well, 67 at the moment. 67 sounds like a wonderful day. As long as it's not like 67 and rainy. Not a big fan of rain days. All right, we don't have any of those fancy satchel things. We should probably look for a couple of those. But we don't want to get greedy walking, looking for loot.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Solid work. You're clear for that. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Well, his Terminator skin didn't save him today. He deserved that. And since he did that, we're going to go ahead and double blast trap his thing. Oh, it's moving. Why is it moving? Interesting. I think we're going to stick with the sniper just because. We're going to be in some open ground up here. Just heard a parachute. Is that our guy?
Losing ground. Move it.
Guessing that's not a person in there. It looks like a person. I guess Skeletor didn't get his gulag finished up. How bad is my shooting? All right. Sodak Legend, welcome back today. I think that makes 2 days in a row for you. That's awesome.
Safe zone relocated. Gulag's closed until further notice. Knowing that, keep the pressure on.
That was a little more hectic than we needed, but we'll take it. All right, there's 3 teams, 3 people, so it's 1v1v1. This hill is still going to be in, I think. I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything? Maybe one of these guys that we killed has a UAV. Something useful anyway? Well, that was not good.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Where do we think they went? I hear a guy in the water. All right, so we've got one guy in the water. We should be able to pass him here.
Gas is moving.
Well, that makes it a lot easier knowing where the other guy is.
Enemies inbound. Marking new safe zone.
We have a gas mask, but it's partly used. Didn't even see that guy. Krellush. Can't skip a DPGladius stream. It's part of my routine now. That's good to hear. All right. Well, I think that's 2 in a row. A lot of 4-person squads. I didn't see any singles except for us. Chris Ruiz, good morning. And Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Thanks for all the good games. Dr. Sean, Krellush, somebody else, I'm sure. All right, so we've got 13 operator kills, first place. We'll take that. I would like to be able to jump back into Battle Royale solos, but we know that's just going to be a disaster. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Thanks for the let's go call out. That's good. Yeah, so today, well, overnight we had a severe weather warning. In fact, we still have a severe weather warning, but it doesn't look that bad. It looks like maybe just rain all day, but nothing serious. There was a big line of thunderstorms that went through last night, but it looks like that's mostly over on the coastline now, going up through Charlotte, Statesville, getting into Roanoke, down through Tallahassee in Florida, and Augusta. Looks like it's coming up on Jacksonville, Savannah, Charleston, Florence, Raleigh, and Richmond soon. So it's just a whole line moving across the country. But we got that in the middle of the night, had a little bit of heavy rain, some wind, and some lightning. It's always fun in the middle of the night. Double Stuffed, what is up? Thanks for the good game. And Chris Ruiz, thanks for the good game. I don't think we've hardly ever lost once we get to a 1v1v1 situation at the end. As long as we don't have like a 1v2 or 3, we're pretty confident that we can space ourselves out, let the other 2 people find each other. And once they start shooting at each other, it's pretty much over. We know where they're at. Like that guy came out of that building and started walking around. He had no idea where we were. And we were standing right in front of him. He kind of shocked me that he was out there. It was like, why are you outside? I was going to go get on the roof of his little building, thinking he was inside and maybe would have to come out right at the end. Man, we are not focusing. So I turned down my mouse sensitivity on the high optic, and now I almost can't track. But it's better the other way. I was missing way too far off. Again, we weren't able to see the helicopter. Maybe they'll fix that someday before they shut down Warzone. Not seeing a lot of anything I want to jump on, except this maybe. You know, we used to always jump on the most wanted contracts. It would just pull people in, most of the bots, so you'd have people to shoot at. Now it's a lot busier than it should be.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. You're the target of the most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches.
All right, well, a lot of people jumped around, but they didn't really want it.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
He went on the roof just as we gave up on it. Didn't expect you guys to be snuggling in the corner there. All right, we're double red on our hunted. Let's see if we can figure this out. Usually it's a good idea to run towards them and then away from them. See if you can get the thing to change. I'm guessing that's our guy right there. And this whole boot camp thing just teaches bad habits when it comes to real Warzone. Like, real Warzone, you can't sit there and take those shots. You'll get destroyed. But in boot camp, you feel pretty confident doing that. Okay, all the gear fell through the thing, I think.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
I don't know that we have time to go back over here. We're not going to worry about that guy. I need $800. But not at the risk of not getting our weapons. There we go. And we're off to the races. There's someone right above us. I was thinking he probably wanted the buy station. All right, we got to get all the way to the other side of the river. So we're going to go ahead and take this car. Guessing that's the right call. Steering's a little sketchy on this thing.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Guess we're gonna go get loadout. I don't know why,
Gas is moving in. Use
but I guess
those
perks would be a good thing.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Not sure what he was thinking exactly. All right, we're back on the sniper. Need more lead. That was pretty bad sniping. We're probably going to regret not keeping our little SMG. But don't worry, life is full of regrets. So let's see, did he take any damage? He did. He took a ton of damage with the thing and still destroyed us. With an AR indoors. That's pretty awesome. Straight 8, good morning, welcome in. Why do I feel like I'm yelling? All right, 3,200 bucks in a dream. We might be able to grab our weapons back there, but it's right at the buy station. Probably not a good spot to be. It's kind of our only option.
Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Probably better than what we have right now. All right, we should probably get out of here.
Got gas moving in.
We don't need to be running around that building with 6 guys all on the same team. I mean, I'm sure only 5 of them are on the same team. Got a guy close. Don't have a good set of eyes on this guy. All right, see if we can sort this out. We have 3 teams, 6 people.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
see. Me and I got a sniper behind me. Yeah, I got fucking
Losing ground. Moving.
What the fuck? Shit. Bro, stop sniping me, bro. You're sniping.
Oh,
One of 5 remaining.
okay.
Hit hard that time.
Good shot, gotta say. Straight 8. How long did it take to get good at mouse and keyboard? I don't know. I mean, I've been playing mouse and keyboard since the beginning of time. Actually, when the mouse was first invented for first-person shooters. I was playing Doom when it was just keyboard. And then Duke Nukem came out, and it had mouse and keyboard. So that was the first game that actually played mouse and keyboard. And then Quake was the first game that actually had all the 6 degrees of movement where you could, you know, left, right, straight, or run left, right, forward, backwards, rotate, and jump and crouch. So Quake, and then Quake Arena, and then Halo came out, and it was kind of a childish game, but it was okay. Yeah, we saw the 2 guys running across the street, and I saw the back guy stop running. I thought, oh, he has a sniper, but I thought, well, I can probably get the first shot off, and nope, didn't happen. We stood still for way too long there. It was a good shot. I mean, I don't know how he actually picked us out on that ridge from so far away. We weren't moving, so it's odd, but okay. Yeah, it was a good game. I thought we did okay just to get away from the buy station. We died a horrible death in that building. I didn't like the guy with the Ames 85 being able to come inside a building and destroy us, but he did. So we have 2 wins on the day. We have a couple second places and a few really bad things. A few bad games there, but it's okay. Always, RA2 was the best. RA2. What is RA2? Real something 2? RA. What does RA stand for? I have no idea. I can never. My dad was in the military, and everything had acronyms in the military. So he would always spout off these acronyms like we knew what he was talking about. And I had 3 other brothers, so we'd all kind of look at each other and then just continue doing whatever we were doing. Figuring if it was important, he would explain. Oh. Wow, okay. Didn't hold the trigger down long enough for that one. Rocket Arena 2. You know, I played Rocket Arena when it came out, and I guess I just didn't get it. It was okay. It's like you're racing go-karts around, hitting a big rubber ball. It's like fun for like 2 minutes. And then it's like, okay, I don't get it. But I'm sure Rocket Arena 2 had a little bit more going on, maybe. I think if you want a driving game where you're crashing into stuff, I think GTA, Grand Theft Auto is the way to go. You can turn on the radio, drive around, take a break, shoot some people. If your car gets messed up, you just jack a new car. It's the way to go. But yeah, Rocket Arena was one of those free-to-play. It's kind of like you're on a big soccer field driving go-karts around. And I guess I just didn't get it. It's not that I didn't like it. I mean, obviously it was good for a few minutes. And, well, yeah. All right, we should really focus on getting a gun right here. Got a guy inbound. We didn't deserve to win that. All right, well, we need some more stuff. I guess we shouldn't have expected too much from that jackal anyway. Take a C9 over a jackal. We may need this gas mask in the future, so we might as well grab it now. And we're down to a minute for our contract, so we need to start moving towards a buy station. I don't know if we can get back here or not, but we're going to give it a try. Not that far off.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for
I don't know, it's pretty far. Could have taken a car.
Contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work. We've got gas moving in.
We need your money. Oh no, we're still short. We are short, and we need money. Now. $500.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You got it. Let's go get our thing. So why would this guy be dropping in right here? We take the mini bike and go catch him? I think we do. We haven't ridden one of these in forever. That was not the same guy. You didn't have any money? Okay. No money. Fat Daddy, good morning. Krellush, my uncle was in the Air Force. I wish I joined sometimes. You know, back when I was out of high school, I really thought I was going to go into the Air Force. And when I got married, I was working as an aircraft mechanic, and we weren't making a lot of money. Obviously, aircraft mechanics don't do well, but they didn't back then. So I actually went to a recruiter to sign up, but I wanted to go in with a shot at getting to be a pilot. And in the Air Force, you had to go through officer candidate school, and you had to be a lieutenant. So it was okay. I mean, I signed up and I said, okay, well, my scores are good enough to do that. But my eyesight was a little not perfect, and they wouldn't guarantee me a position. So I decided that if they're not going to guarantee it, it means you're probably not going to get it. And then I went and talked to the Army because their requirements for being a helicopter pilot was a little bit less.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Contract was
We had no right to win that. And that goes back to, if that was not a bot, we would not have won. So has the I don't know if the sniper rifle's actually done us any good this whole game. But luckily I didn't go into the Air Force or the Army, and I got into computers, and I got, well, I don't know what the date was, but it was the same time frame. The IBM compatible just came out. The Tandy 1000 was the computer that everybody wanted, and I saved up some money and bought one. And at the time they were expensive. They were like as much as a good used car. But got the computer and figured out how to use the thing. Learned to do a little bit of basic programming. And before long, I was a computer expert. Of course, back then, it didn't take much to be an expert. Fat Daddy, thanks for stopping by today. We'll see you next time. Have a safe day at work. All right, what do we want to do? I think we want to stay put until we know what's going on here. I guess they made it back from their gulag. So we have a glitched grenade. I guess if you kill the guy while his grenade is still unexploded, it doesn't go away. Thanks, Activision. We need to get on a different hill. I don't like looking at the grenade sitting there. Guess we got to go back where we were.
The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Take cover!
Only 10 left.
Not good shooting. And this is a problem. I almost think we take this high hill and then move in late. Just got looked at, I think. Getting looked at from everywhere. Can't be happy about that. Good shot. Oh my goodness. It was not good.
You are one of 10 remaining.
My bad. Rock Arena for Quake 2. Quake 2 Arena. Yes, Quake 2 Arena or Quake 3 Arena was the game that was probably the pinnacle of the first-person shooter. All right, so we had 9 kills, 1 death, 4th place. We kind of ran out of plates and ideas all at the same time. Krell, Shy also did a test and failed, and that discouraged me from joining. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wasn't going to just enlist and take whatever job description they decided I was going to get, unless I had some written guarantees I wasn't going to do it. So yeah, I just stayed as an aircraft mechanic, got into computers at the right time, ended up in Florida automating the insurance industry. I was one of the first people out there that was actually doing form automation and computer database work, and just got in the right place at the right time and made a good career in computers. Did that for about 30 years, and here we are playing Warzone every morning, drinking coffee and streaming to you guys. All right, I think we have time for one more cup of coffee. I'll go grab that real quick. We're launching into boot camp. I'll be right back. Yeah, so that one guy was laying on the hill in the fetal position. Actually, I guess he was in his BO6 Omni position, and I couldn't quite. I don't know. He looked like a dead body laying there, but then he started shooting at me, and that was bad. But we shouldn't have been peeking those guys. Obviously, I thought, well, if I could get a kill on one of them, there was a lot of loot back there. We would be able to go back and gear up, but that didn't work out. So I like my mouse sensitivity on sniping, unless the guy's dropping. If the guy's dropping down, I can't track fast enough. I run out of mouse pad. So I don't know if there's a way to change that. Doesn't much matter. Come on, helicopter, where you at? All right. Computers are my new hobby now. Yeah, computers are an interesting thing. It's like it's only limited by your imagination. I mean, back when I got into computers, it was pretty much you just started trying to automate manual processes was where we all started. It was like, okay, well, this is the way we do stuff manually, so let's just build a process that will make it work exactly the same but automated. And that's what we thought was the way of the future. But in reality, that was just a first step of the whole thing.
Enemy soldier incoming.
And then people started writing brand new processes that weren't previously thought about. That was kind of cool. All right, we know there's a guy back there, but I don't think we're going to worry about chasing him. He's going to want to come chase us anyway because we are still a most wanted. I kind of wanted to stay close to this buy station so we could buy some stuff before we have to get out of here. I guess that ship has sailed. All right, down to 1:18, but only 39 seconds for the circle timer. So we're going to try one more run through the bottom of this building. If we get a couple boxes, we might have a shot at it.
Closing in. Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work.
Not even going to wait for that. We know we have a guy off to our right. At least one. The hardest part in boot camp to get used to is it's not always just one player that you're looking at. You know, you see somebody like that and all of a sudden there's 3 others. Put you in a bad situation. Dev, I don't know if it's my end, but you're lagging. Yeah, my internet's a little suspect today. In fact, I think it's not working right now, so it definitely comes and goes. So yeah, we're probably lagging. Dev, thanks for the update on that. The encoder and everything's working fine, so I don't think we have any major issues, but the internet's kind of coming and going. I bet that's the windstorm. Sandwich Maker, it's not just you, it's lagging to me too. But it could be my end that's actually causing the lag to happen. Yeah, it looks like YouTube has a warning symbol up saying that they're not getting enough bandwidth for some reason. All right, we got a parachute landing up here somewhere. What's up, buddy? How's your game going? I feel like you're still in there. I guess you're not still in there. Oh, there you are.
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
All right, let's get our SMG. We're going to give up on sniping. Has not been working out for us.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Loadout boxes seem extra slippery these days. They move across the ground pretty easy for some reason. All right, we heard some gunfire in front of us.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Man, that guy got close before we heard him. I'm just going to wait for a second. There's 9 teams, 17 people, so we're about a 2-to-1, which is going to give us at least 2 teams of 4 in the last circle. I would like to get behind this next hill if we can. You don't want to get too far in the circle or you get somebody coming up behind you.
Gas is inbound.
Feel bad. We only have three kills so far. Guy has a goblin gun. Or a Fang 82. I don't know what that was. Fang 82. That's what it was. Okay. Fair enough. I was hoping somebody here had a gas mask. We might need that in the future. I don't see one though. All right. Looks like the internet has stabilized a little bit. That's a good thing. You can probably hear my cat in the background. He's thinking it's time for a snack.
Safe zone located. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Go back, peek on
Got an
this
extra valuable opportunity here.
this loadout that was back here. See if it's gone. It's in the gas, so that's good.
It's down to 10. Win this thing.
All right, 4 teams, 10 people. So we have the
Overhead.
same problem that we had a minute ago. Not enough teams, too many people. So our only real chance at this would be to hold the high ground and get them running up the hill.
Losing ground. Move it.
More worried about behind us right now than in front. There's a guy up on that other hilltop. He's probably on top of this building here.
Moving here.
Only 4 left.
All right, 3 teams, 5 people. So the odds have thinned out a little bit for us. A lot of this is going to come down to the last circle rotation. We got the sniper guy up here on this balcony.
Moving. Scratch that. Moving here. Cancel last.
Got a guy coming out of firehouse down here. Oh, he's climbing up.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and blast trap behind these rocks. Hope we don't get sniped by this guy looking right at us.
Enemy UAV is online.
It's one guy. That's him right there.
Gas is closing in.
Why don't I see you?
Do or die. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
All right. Somehow we got that worked out. We had just enough shots on to make that work.
Was I not fully plated?
Good plan. I felt bad when I gave up the high ground. That was not the way to do that. But that's okay. We got the win out of it. All right, I think I have time for one more. And then I got to start doing all of our activities to get ready to go to Florida. So we only had 8 operator kills, but we did get the win. We'll take that. First time chat, a random bit. Good game. Thank you for that. Cliffy Flores, thank you for the good game. And one more time. All right, I do want to thank all 38 to 40 people on Twitch right now, and I can't see what we got going on YouTube since I had a problem. Looks like we have about 15 over on YouTube, so thank you for that. We are going to be taking tomorrow off. Tomorrow's a travel day. I'm going to be relocating to our Florida location, and then Friday we'll get back to our normal streaming schedule. So yeah, you guys get outside and do something fun tomorrow, and well, you know, come back and tell me about it. All right. One more time of boot camp. So we got 3 wins on the day. We have several not good games. And mostly we're just dying doing things that are not smart. Like that last game, we shouldn't have given up the high ground. I was thinking that guy was running towards the hill, and he had a sniper, so he probably didn't have a good SMG. He had some sniper support weapon, and that's actually what worked out for us at the end. He was kind of in a mid-range fight that he wasn't prepared for. Deb, never touch grass, LOL. Oh, I don't agree with that. I think you should take your shoes off as often as possible. Walk in the grass, walk in the sand. Make sure to get your feet in some salt water occasionally. But yeah, I mean, just get outside and do something. Touching grass, I don't know. That seems a little weird. You know, I wouldn't go outside and just touch grass on purpose. All right. Oh my goodness. I slept pretty good last night. We have a water filter in the house that does a backflush cycle every 3 days. So it's like on the night of that, it's like, oh no, it's gonna wake us up at midnight, and you get woken up in the middle of the night. You think the house is burning down or something, but it's not. It's just the water filter doing its thing. And I didn't hear it last night, so I must have been sleeping good.
Targets are up. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
Oh, do we want to get that? I think we do. If for no other reason, just to end up the last day sniping. There's boxes down here we need to get first. So we're a minute and a half on our most wanted. Gotta get rid of that thing. Take a C9. All right. We're running out of places to loot. 34 seconds on our thing. We heard a guy. Don't know where he went.
The bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed.
Care package on standby.
Heads up. Enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. We've got gas moving in.
All right, 10 grand. We're a little short to get both weapons. All this looks like it's been looted pretty good. We need 12 to get everything we want. We're good enough. Little radar to make sure we're not jumping into an ambush here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Boy, had some slide to him. All right. Well, we're going to have to...
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
We're going to have to get over here eventually.
Moving.
Probably should do it now. He actually had a little sniper glint on us coming down that hill.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Holy shit. Everything going.
Guy's still around here. How's your game going, man? It's amazing how people don't really want to talk. They get awfully quiet. So I've never seen loadout boxes sink.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Need your mask. I don't know who you were shooting at. But we're going to keep running just in case he's still looking at us. All right, let's see if we can get eyes on whoever they were looking at. Uh-oh. We have a wrong gun. There we go. Now we're snipered up. Oh, but now we have the wrong other gun. Now we're good. Wow. Not good at all. Call Me Pug is showing us his pug collection. That's awesome, Pug. Thank you for that. Looks like he has about 15 pug emojis going. I think they're emojis. I don't know. All right. It's dawn is close to us. Looks like we want to get... We just want to hang out, see where next circle's going to be, I guess. Oh my goodness. We dropped our sniper.
No more fighting in the gulag.
We now have 2 of the same weapon.
Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
2 of the same weapon. How did we work that out? So I don't really care which weapon we get. Just not this one. All right, now we need a new gas mask. Could have bought one, but we probably would have wasted it. Let's assume life is good. What's the last circle looking like? Open ground? Maybe sniper's a good idea. Probably not. I dropped right in the middle of a whole bunch of people. Dev's rocking his dinosaurs today. That's kind of cool. Rebel dies a lot. Welcome in. First time chat, Deluxe 1. What is going on, Deluxe 1? So we had 9 kills, 3rd place, 1 death. Not a great finish, but it's good enough. All right, and with that, we're going to call it for the day. I got some packing to do. I got to get a haircut, got to go to the recycle center. We're going to go ahead and raid somebody here. Let's get somebody that we're following, somebody that's raided me. CPU Girl. You guys are going to go see CPU Girl, probably playing GTA RP. I'm guessing. Oh, no, she's playing some type of, I have no idea. Lego, Ego, something. Anyway, we're going to go say hi to CPU 22 Girl. And YouTube, we don't have any place to